Welcome to WDToys.
Wow, guys, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad you came back. We're going to have another awesome show today. Today we have another big box of Jurassic World toys. Wow. This is the fifth one I have. I'll be doing one more. But this is the biggest one. I mean, take a look at that. I mean, there's so many in here. We're going to go ahead and take a look at them one at a time and give some facts about the dinosaurs. And then also, we're going to look at them pretty quickly. But if you wait till the end of the video, there's an end card for Jurassic World. And I do a full review of these toys, opening them, reviewing them, showing you all the different options and playing with the toys. And it's a lot of fun. Well, okay, let's see what's in here. Wow, that's a lot of dinosaurs. I mean, take a look at all of these. There's some really cool ones. They're all from Jurassic World except for the Bull Rex. He is from Jurassic Park. And we're going to start with the Velociraptors. These are the two Velociraptors which we have, which are Echo and Delta. This is Echo, this is Delta. Echo's got the camera. These are Lego Velociraptors, so they come from Jurassic World Lego sets, so they are really cool. Like I said, I do have a full review on those if you wait till the end of the video. And some cool facts about the Velociraptor are, its name means swift plunderer. It's a predator dinosaur from the late Cretaceous. Sorry, I'm having a hard time pronouncing this. Cretaceous, 99 to 65 million years ago. It weighs about 100 pounds. It's 3 to 4 feet at the hip. And it's about 6 feet long. It's got razor sharp teeth that have saw edges and a killer claw, which is its third claw. Wow. And its diet is other dinosaurs, especially slow-moving plant eaters. These guys are vicious. And then I have 3 T-Rexes in here. Let's go ahead and take a look at them one at a time. I've got the chomping T-Rex here, so called because it has a button on the top, and you push it, and he chomps his mouth open and shut. I mean, he is pretty cool. Like I said, I have full review of all of these, so if you go to my Jurassic World playlist, you could get a much better look at him. And then also I have, this would be the Hero Masher Tyrannosaurus Rex. So he is really cool. He breathes fire out of his head. You push this, it'll shoot the flame out. And the cool thing about these Hero Mashers are, I mean, all their sets are interchangeable. There's a lot of like superhero sets and dinosaur and robots and all different kinds. So you just pull off the arms, legs, heads, everything. Just add different options. It's really cool. And another really cool T-Rex I have here is from Jurassic Park. And this one is the Bull T-Rex. Here is a better look at this guy. This guy is big. And his mouth opens all the way up. And he could swallow a lot of stuff. I mean, he could swallow full-size action figures in his mouth. And then he's got a slit on his stomach here where they come out. And if you push his back, he roars also. And this guy is all rubber. He is a really cool guy. Super detailed. Like I said, though, I mean, if you want to get a better idea, check out my playlist at the end of this video. You could get a much better look at him. And then I did have 4, actually, because this puppet here, it's like a latex puppet, is a T-Rex too. You put your hand in there and you could have this guy talk and do different stuff. And hey, you guys got anything for me to eat? I think I'm gonna eat some of these dinosaurs. Oh, don't eat the dinosaurs yet. We still need them. We didn't show them all. Oh man, you better not eat them. So we got 4 T-Rexes in this bunch. Let's get some cool facts about T-Rexes. Some cool facts about T-Rexes. The name means tyrant lizard, and his full name is Tyrannosaurus Rex. He measured up to 42 feet in length and 13 feet at the hip, and could weigh up to 14,000 pounds. His skull was 5 feet long. I mean, this guy had really big teeth. I mean, super sharp. Wow. And he could run super fast, from 11 miles per hour up to 43 miles an hour. Average estimates suggest a max speed around 25 miles per hour. So this guy was really fast. So if he was coming up behind you and you weren't in a car, goodbye. Okay, then next we have the Hero Masher Indominus Rex. I mean, this guy is really cool looking. This was Target exclusive, so Target was the only store that sold this one. But it is a really cool one. I mean, I really like this one, and I do have a full review of that too. And let's get some cool Indominus Rex facts. His name means fierce or untamable king. His habitat was Jurassic World, and he was 40 feet long. They don't have a weight for him, but this guy was huge, and he was genetically modified. So he was modified from about 6 different dinosaurs, which are the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Velociraptor, the Carnotaurus, the Gigantosaurus, the Majungasaurus, the Rugops, and the Therizinosaurus. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. And he also has cuttlefish, tree frog, and pit viper in his blood. So they added all these together when they genetically modified him. That's why he could make himself invisible and attack. And I mean, this guy is just one super bad hybrid dinosaur. Okay, then here we have the Dimorphodon. He's got a jaw that moves up and down. He's got a wound on his back, and he makes noise when you push it. Oh, sorry, his batteries must have died. I had this guy open for a while. But if you do squeeze his legs, well, I guess that's not working anymore. Oh, there we go. It was just locked. His wings will move up and down, and he'll open and close his mouth. I do got a full review on this guy, and he is really cool. And let's get some cool facts about him. His name means 2 types of teeth. He's a hunter-killer. He lived during the mid-Jurassic, 180 to 154 million years ago. His height was 3 to 4 feet. His length was 8 feet. He had a huge head, crushing jaws, and vicious claws. His diet was fish, squid, and probably lizards. So this guy was a very intimidating flying dinosaur. And then here I have a play school Dilophosaurus. This guy's really cool. When you push his tail down, he bobs his head, his eyes light up, and he makes a cool sound. And you could do it really fast. This guy, it's like he's going crazy, man! And he's got super big claws on his arms, his legs, spikes on his back. I also do have a full review on him, so if you want to check that out. And some cool facts about this guy is his name means 2-crested lizard. He's a meat-eater, killer predator. He lived during the early Jurassic, about 200 million years ago. He weighed about 1,000 pounds and stood about 5 feet high, and he was about 20 feet long. So this guy was super long. He had sharp teeth, clawed hands, and they hunted in packs. And his diet was plant-eating dinosaurs, dead or alive. So this guy was really intimidating and dangerous. So he would attack live dinosaurs and take them down. And then we had another Indominus Rex, which a small one, which goes with this cage like this cage set we have, which I will show you in a little bit. Got a couple little small ones. This is a Play School Spinosaurus. This is Play School Stegosaurus. These ones are small. I mean, small, inexpensive sets. And then you got a little guy that comes with that. And then we got a couple more. Then we had a much more detailed Dilophosaurus. So this guy's cooler, a lot cooler looking with the flaps that spring out here. And he'll actually shoot like he's got like a something that fits in his mouth. So it's like because these guys like spit poison into your eye and they blind you, and that's how they take you down. And he's got the wound here that makes noise. Like if he's attacked, he makes almost like a squeaking noise. And I got a full review of this guy too, and I gave facts about him with the other Dilophosaurus. So let's go ahead and check out the last one. This guy is an Ichthyosaurus, and he is a hero masher. So in the set, I mean, it includes parts to make a Carnosaurus too. So that's really cool too. But this is the Ichthyosaurus, and let's get some facts on this guy. His name means fish lizard. He's a marine reptile. He lived during the early Jurassic, 260 to 180 million years ago. His length was about 6.5 feet, and he weighed about 200 pounds. His weapons were strong jaws and sharp teeth, and his diet was fish, octopus, and other marine animals. So this guy was pretty intimidating too. 6 feet is not small. That guy was probably pretty scary looking. And then there was also a awesome looking Jurassic Park remote control vehicle in there. This is actually from Jurassic World, because in one part of Jurassic World they find the Jurassic Park Jeeps. So this was sold as a Jurassic World toy. So that's a lot of fun too, and I got a full review on that one too. And then there was an awesome Jurassic World entire like playset, fenced in area for the Indominus Rex with the swinging doors. It says Jurassic World over the top. The Indominus Rex came with it. It's got a fenced in enclosure. It's got a little ramp here with like lightning bolts. This is where like the gyrosphere would be charged. So it's a really cool set. And it did come with a gyrosphere for that. And then there's this cool playset here, which is a really cool set. You set up these little gates. You put in 2 of these guys that are in this bag here. There's about 8 different dinosaurs you could get here. And you set these guys up on both sides. You push the button at the same time on both sides, and they attack each other. And you pick different attacks from the bottom. So it's almost like rock, paper, scissors. You don't know who's going to win. So depending on what attack you pick is dependent on who actually wins. So they'll hit each other and like spin each other around and do different moves depending on which of the 3 attacks you pick. And I got a full review on that also if you want to check out my playlist, and it is a lot of fun. Wow, guys, that was a lot of toys. And that was a lot of fun. Let's look at all these toys we had in that box. Wow. I'm really surprised they fit in there. And guys, that was awesome. Make sure you check out the rest of my playlist. And I also have 6 of these boxes full of Jurassic World and Jurassic Park toys. So that's a lot of fun. And guys, today's secret word is the number 9. Make sure you put that in the comment section down below. I know you watched this whole video, you enjoy these videos, and that you're a member of my club. Wow, we'll have so much fun together. I hope to see you soon.